Have you ever felt stuck in pain from something someone did to you? Or maybe you find yourself replaying the hurt over and over, wondering if you will ever be able to let it go? If you are here, it's probably because you are ready to find some peace and start moving on. So, in today's video, we will explore 10 powerful steps to help you forgive someone who has hurt you with real life examples and guidance for each step. So, stick around till the end because by the time we are done, you will have actionable steps you can use to finally let go and heal. Forgiveness starts with allowing yourself to feel the hurt. It's okay to be angry, sad, or even numb. So take a moment to recognize the emotions you are experiencing instead of trying to push them away. So in my life, when I went through a painful betrayal, that my ex-partner cheated on me, but I decided to anyway stay with him and forgive him, I kept trying to ignore the hurt, thinking it will go away on its own. But all he did was prolong my pain. I had to sit with those feelings to truly begin the healing process, to cry, to scream, to talk to my ex partner to understand what went wrong. But that's really when I started to release this deep energy that was trapped within me, then I could really start to forgive. Forgive myself and forgive him. And yes, we are exes now, but we are still good friends. And I understood it was a huge learning curve of what went wrong, what are my boundaries, what I can accept, and what I don't accept anymore. So, all the mistake I did in a previous relationship helped me to know what I want and what I don't want in a relationship now, and what I will not tolerate, and especially a betrayal like this. So sometimes the pain of what happened goes deeper than the event itself. So try to understand what specifically hurted you. Was it a broken trust? Or was it feeling like you were not valued? Because recognizing the root of the pain helps you put it into perspective. For me, of course, realizing that my pain was rooted in past wounds of feeling unworthy. When that betrayal happened, it allowed me to separate my ex actions from my self worth. So, my love, identify and recognize what is the root of this pain. What is it related to? Often, it comes from a childhood experience, but I will let you figure it out. We often feel hurt because our expectations were not met. Maybe we expected love, loyalty, or honesty, and instead received something else. So letting go of those expectations is hard, but it's also freeing. The truth is, we can't control others, right? Only how we respond. So once you stop expecting others to act a certain way, you begin to experience a sense of freedom and relief from the disappointment. So another point that is super important is think about how this experience can help you grow. So rather than fixating on what they did, focus on how you can become stronger, wiser, or more compassionate through it. If you want to go deeper, I've created a free success plan to help you with this process. It's designed to help you build confidence and increase self worth. So, of course, it's going to make it easier to handle difficult emotions. You can download it for free from the link in the description below. Okay, let's be super clear about this. Forgiving doesn't mean you are excusing the behavior, it means you are choosing peace over anger. Okay, that's for you. You're doing it, boo. Forgiveness is something you do for your own well being. When I forgave my ex, it didn't change what happened, right? But it freed me from carrying the weight of it. And remember, forgiveness is about giving yourself permission to let go. And I know I'm not saying it's easy because I've never experienced it like as an easy things to do, but it's something that you give permission to yourself to experience. So that's on you, my love. Let's start to do it now. And I'm sure you can. If someone has hurt you deeply, it's okay to set boundaries to protect yourself. You don't have to let them back into your life. It doesn't mean that you have to completely remove them from your life, but you can set boundaries because boundaries are not about holding a grudge. They are about respecting yourself and creating a space where you feel safe. I learned this the hard way. After letting someone back into my life way too quickly and getting hurt again, I decided to set boundaries that will allow me to heal without fear of more pain. If you are interested into learning how to set boundaries, I have a video here that can help you tremendously on how to set boundaries like a pro. So I invite you to check it out right after this one. It's natural to feel resentment towards someone who has wronged you, but holding on to it only harms you. So it's important that you try to understand the actions from a place of compassion, but not for their sake, but for yours. So I used to think that compassion meant letting someone off the hook. And let me tell you, sometimes I was so angry. I was like, I can't have any compassion. But it actually just meant understanding the limitations without letting it affect my peace. So, for my ex partner, for example, by understanding what happened, it was easier. And from his point of view, because my point of view, I was way too angry at the time to see any other way. But by many communication and understanding what happened from his point of view, it helped me release that tension that I had within myself. It didn't mean that I completely forgotten what it did, but it helped me to forgive what happened. So now let's talk about self-talk. Self-talk plays a big role in forgiveness. If you constantly tell yourself you can't let go, it will feel impossible to forgive. So instead, try affirmations like, I'm choosing peace over pain, or I release the power this person has over me. And over time, these affirmations can start to shift your mindset. My video on how to heal your inner child can help you create even deeper positive change by addressing those core beliefs. Or if you want to know how to detach from a toxic relationship, I actually shot two videos that you can find here. One that will help you to understand how and why it is important to detach from toxic people or situations in your life. And the second one is a subliminal meditation hypnosis that will help you on your subconscious mind to do exactly that. Many of us hold on to pain because we are waiting for an apology that may never come. So, releasing that need is incredibly empowering because it allows you to take control of your healing, independent of the other person. Because if you are waiting after the other person to apologize to you, you might wait for a little while if that person is not ready for it. I remember I had a friend that we had a huge fight. And to be honest, I still believe that I was right. And I never, ever received an apology. She did lash out when I expressed to her how I felt about a certain situation. And she just started to scream and just like call me names. And because I think I did hurt something within her by telling her how I felt, and she felt maybe cornered. But yes, it was a huge thing. But let me tell you, I did wait for an apology that never ever come. And when I released the need of this apology, I felt like a huge weight lifted. It was like I got back a piece of myself that I gave away because of waiting for the other person to give it back to me. So, my love, I really, really emphasize on this point, just let go. Not because you are forgiving too easily, but you're doing it once again for yourself. Now, imagine yourself free from resentment and hurt. Picture yourself living without the weight of past pain. This isn't about forgetting what happened, but rather choosing to live without letting it affect you. So visualization is powerful. It helps makes forgiveness feels possible. I've been a hypnotherapist for more than 10 years. And let me tell you, why do I work on the subconscious, the deep mind? Is because you experience very powerful shifts on your subconscious because your subconscious drives your life. It is 95% of who you are. 5% only is your mind, your consciousness. 95% is your subconscious. So when you work on those 95%, that's where you experience the biggest shift. That's why you will find on my channel there is many subliminal hypnosis sessions that will help you to reprogram your mind so you can live a life you dream of and become the best version of yourself, at least the one that you are dreaming of. So, if you are looking for a structured way to rebuild your life, you can check out my video on transforming your life in 90 days, where we go over a step by step approach to create a fulfilling future. And remember, my love, forgiveness is a journey. And by considering these steps, you are already on the right path. Remember, this process is for you and your peace of mind. And if you find this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss my next video. And as always, remember, you are not alone in this crazy human adventure that we are all on to. So thank you for being here with me, and I will see you in the next video.